Islam Dwayne. It's me, Rhonda. I'm just calling it. I'm just giving you a. It's May the 18th, 2019. I was lying down here and I just got through meditating. And as I was meditating, I'm in room 116. You know this. As I was lying here, because let's say I meditated for about 20 minutes outside. And as I was lying here, I kept feeling my genitals attacked spiritually. You know, I just got through posting about 9/11. I just posted about 9/11 and how trillions of dollars were missing on 9/11, about the human what do you call it? Human organ trafficking, human and organ trafficking, and I was just sitting here lying here because I had meditated earlier, made me I exercised on a treadmill for 40 minutes, felt really good, and I came in, made me breakfast. I had a fruit smoothie. I posted about my son Arrington-Bey during this Ramadan, how I told him not to go to the mosque, because I remember Dwayne Arrington-Bey when Imani Gray-Bey, my oldest son, 25 years old, and I, Rhonda Arrington-Bey, as your wife, would walk back from Temple 13. We would walk back from Temple 13, Moorish American National Republic. So it took us about 2 hours to get there. It was an hour and a half walk from downtown Annapolis back to the American Extended Stay. And and at the time I didn't know the United States Navy Academy was behind Burger King, about 2 miles behind Burger King. I had no idea that Annapolis had the Army Fort Meade here. I had no idea. So as I was walking back from the bus stop with my son Imani Gray-Bey, we caught the bus to Baltimore, which was about a 45-minute ride, and then we had to do another 35 minutes to get to Temple 13. And then on our way back, usually be like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. And as we walked by these gas stations, and once again, I didn't know the United States Navy Academy was behind, because we passed a United States Navy service or academy on the bus, but I didn't know one was behind, approximately 2 miles behind Burger King. And I'm just stating that because now, I had that thought in my mind. I was like, gosh, it's that close. And I just got through listening to that video about human and organ trafficking illegally. And I told you, so anyway, we would walk past the gas stations. We would hear someone, and these gas stations are owned by usually like Middle Eastern or Arabic people. And we have not attended a mosque here, a Catholic church, a Christian church, because we don't. We're Moorish Americans. We attend Temple 13, Moorish American National Republic. We have a nationality. Our nationality is Moorish American. So we're Hebrew Muslims. So we have not. But every time I try to, we'll walk, not every time, but we'll walk past these gas stations. And the gas stations are owned by Middle Eastern. It look like, you know how the Exxon and Shell. And we would hear the Spanish male walking, not walking, but in the parking lot talking loud, Spanish. And I was like, gosh, she's talking loud, but we didn't think nothing of it. Then a few times, a carload of black males and females will pull over and ask if we needed help. And we were like, no, we don't need help, because we were walking in Annapolis. It's like 1:30 a.m. It was pretty calm. And then we would see, and I would look at them like they were crazy. The first time I looked at them like they were crazy. And then afterwards, after we said we didn't need help, they just sped off or drove off. Then I saw this pickup truck with this rebel flag driving around in Maryland and Annapolis. You know, the rebel flags that they have in the South, that those that supposed to be racist, the Klansmen put on the supposedly racist on the back of their trucks with chains. That's exactly what I saw, Dwayne. Oh, excuse me. I thought my tablet was hold on one second. I thought my tablet I gotta fix my tablet. Hold on one second. Anyway, it was driving around in Annapolis with the chain after that carload of black male and females were in there. And anyway, I'm getting to why I'm sending you this communication. And I was surprised to see a rebel flag, and a southern rebel flag being drove around in Maryland, in Annapolis. But then now that I know about the breeding techniques they did, and to the slaves in Maryland, in reference to breeding the mothers with their sons and the fathers with their daughters, and experiments, then now I can. But before I was like, why am we seeing this? It's like, it was so like threatening. Then as we were coming back from Moorish American National Republic, again, you know, there at Moorish American National Republic, we learn about natural law, the Constitution, importance of having a nationality, Abraham Lincoln's proclamations, these divine laws of freedom. Okay, we learn to respect and affirm to uphold these divine laws of freedom. The Constitution, 13th Amendment with 20 sections, the U.S.A. Constitution, 1787. And then it happened again. And I was like, what is up with these black male and females pulling over and asking us if we need help? And then soon later we see a pickup truck with a rebel flag. Anyway, as I was lying down, to make a long story short, because I had a good day today, it's Saturday, May the 18th, 2019. This is Ramadan, and I just got through posting how we don't, how I told Abbas Malik Bey, my youngest son, last year when he came to visit, and he was being spiritually attacked, like his genitals being molested. He was gyrating, like he was having sex spiritually with something outside and around this room, like a male, and he always wanted to listen to Orthodox Islam. And they kept saying brother as this was happening, because he's only 19 years old, in a threatening way, threatening manner. I started to feel sharp pains within my head, and my genitals were being attacked several times, even while I was outside meditating and sunbathing. It's like every time a car drove by, it could be the same car driving around. I'm not sure. My genitals were attacked spiritually in a sexual manner, and I felt a dull, sharp pain. It was interesting. So anyway, I'm giving testimony. Islam. Also, once again, the United States rate 35 in health, and that video is about human and organ trafficking, illegal human and organ trafficking.